The Fox and the Grapes. A fox was wandering through a vineyard when she spotted a bunch of juicy grapes hanging from a high branch. The fox was hungry and eager to eat the grapes, but they were out of her reach. She jumped and tried to grab them with her paws, but the grapes were too high. Before we continue on the story, please don't forget to check out my description for free info on how to attract wealth. Now back to the story. The fox tried again and again, but to no avail. Eventually, the fox gave up and walked away, muttering to herself, "Those grapes were probably sour anyway." This story of the fox and the grapes teaches us an important lesson about human nature. Sometimes when we can't have something we desire, we try to convince ourselves that we never wanted it in the first place. We justify our failure by saying that what we couldn't get was probably not worth having anyway. In Zen Buddhism, this is known as sour grapes syndrome. We pretend to be indifferent to things that we can't have, rather than acknowledging our own limitations or failures. The Zen master who tells this story might ask you to reflect on whether you have ever experienced sour grape syndrome in your own life. Have you ever given up on something just because it seemed too difficult or impossible to achieve? Have you ever convinced yourself that what you couldn't get was not worth having anyway? The Zen master might also encourage you to examine your desires and attachments. Are there things in your life that you are too attached to, that are preventing you from achieving inner peace and enlightenment? Are you clinging to material possessions, relationships, or ideas that are ultimately causing you suffering? By reflecting on the story of the fox and the grapes, we can learn to cultivate a more detached and equanimous attitude toward the ups and downs of life. We can learn to let go of our attachments and desires, and embrace the present moment with acceptance and gratitude. Thank you for watching Starseed TV. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you with love and gratitude. See you in my next video.